This lesson is from code.org. It is designed for kindergarten or first grade students, and it is lesson 2 entitled Move It, Move It. I've decided to push out this lesson in Nearpod to give access to my students in the presentation mode, as well as later assigning it as homework so they can go back and review and replay the sections that they need refreshing on. As a hook, I have provided my cat Chunky to introduce the academic vocabulary program.
Hello, boys and girls. Chunky again. I've been perfectly pleased with how well you learned my last fancy word, algorithm, and I have a new word for you this week. My word is program. Can you say that word with me? Program. Say it in your giant voice. Program. Boys and girls, a program is an algorithm that has been given a secret code that the machine understands. Learn the word program, and you can be a computer programmer and program video games like Super Mario Brothers. What's my word again?
The next slide provides motivation for the children to learn the academic vocabulary, and it demonstrates animation.
Boys and girls, if you learn Chunky's word program, Mario will appear at the end of the presentation and allow you to do one of 3 fun choices. Learn the word program.
An additional short clip to emphasize program.
Nowadays, just about everything requires some form of programming. So, what is it? Programming is basically explaining to a computer what you want it to do for you.
I found it very effective with my kindergarten students to use kinesthetic movements and to help them understand the meaning of words. So in this video, I am doing just that. Then I would have the students review that, recite that, and teach. They would turn and talk to their partner about what the word program means. In this code.org lesson, the children have to understand also directions, which is quite challenging for this age. They are just learning left and right, and now they need to learn north, east, south, and west. So I created a video of how of the directions using Mario and Zaption.
boys and girls. My name is Mario, and I've just jumped out of my video game to come teach you the directions. I know that you want to become computer programmers, and to do that, you must know the directions on a map. So let's sing a song together. North is up on a map. East is right, and that's a snap. South is down, but do not frown. You'll soon head west, and that's the best. North, east, south, and west, knowing direction. Is the best. Up, right, down, and left. North, east, south, and west. Learn your directions, boys and girls.
So for that video, we do that whole class considering the fact that it doesn't work on our student tablets in Central. So that was the whole class presentation where we did that as a group and the children talked to each other about it. Then this clip is Brain Break, a movement activity on Move It, Move It. And I won't play that video now. That's just a video that I found on YouTube to get the kids up and moving. And here is the story Me on a Map, an additional Zaption that I created to allow the students to process the directions on a map since it's so challenging for them.
Me on the Map by Joan Sweeney, illustrated by Annette Cable. This is me. This is me in my room. This is a map of my room. This is me on the map of my room. This is my house. This is a map of my house. This is my room on the map of my house. This is my street. This is a map of my street. This is my house on the map of my street. This is my town. This is a map of my town. This is my street on the map of my town. This is my state. This is a map of my state. This is my town on the map of my state. This is my country, the United States of America. This is a map of my country. This is my state on the map of my country. This is my world. It is called Earth. It looks like a giant ball. If you could unroll the world and make it flat, it would look something like this map of the world. This is my country on the map of the world. So here's how I find my special place on the map. First, I look at the map of the world and find my country. Then I look at the map of my country and find my state. Then I look at the map of my state and find my town. Then I look at the map of my town and find my street. And on my street, I find my house. And in my house, I find my room. And in my room, I find me. Just think. In rooms, in houses, on streets, in towns, in countries all over the world, everybody has their own special place on the map.
And I would talk to the kids about what they could draw a map of, and I would type their response here.
Just like me. Just like me on the map.
Then the children would actually play the game Move It, where one child is the walking machine and one child is the controller, and they have to use the directions that they have just learned to be able to control the walking machine. And they put the paper out on the ground, and they physically have to tell the robot how to move using directions. So that this would be a time where no technology would be used, and we would be programming our robots and playing this game together. Then after that, the children will reflect on their learning and discuss these questions. And at that point, I would assign this as homework, and that they could go ahead and review the different components of the lesson. As a close and a celebration after they have learned, I would quiz them on the word program and see if they understood what it was, and on the directions as well on a map, north, east, south, and west. And then they would be allowed to have choices of what they're going to do last. And unfortunately, there is a glitch in the program, so you will not see the actual choices, but there are 3 wonderful videos of different choices that are robot related that the children can watch and do to celebrate their learning.
Hello, boys and girls, Mario again. I am so proud of you for learning Chunky's word program. And now for the fun. When you work hard at school, fun things happen. If you want to learn how to play a robot game and watch a classroom across the world playing that game, click here. If you want to learn how to draw your very own robot, click here. And if you would like to watch a beautiful animated story about a robot chasing a butterfly, you all love to chase butterflies, click here. Have a great day and have fun learning how to program.
And that's the end.